Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be having a little bit of fun with Nick Fury in Act 6, Chapter 3. So we're going to go into the Nick Fury chapter, and maybe the Medusa chapter as well, because there are two evade paths, man, where there are a lot of annoying evade champions, and I think today should be a good way to showcase his ability to counter-evade and just absolutely destroy opponents. So we do have the Heimdall, the Thor Ragnarok synergy for a little bit of cheap death regeneration if we need it, and also the Black Panther synergies for a bit more bleed damage, but because Nick Fury, you know, this man is pretty much all about the bleed damage. So let's go into the first fight. I think we'll go, you know, straight into the real Nick Fury phase, man, because the decoy one is, you know, ever so slow. The Heimdall synergy isn't going to help us much in the very first fight, but it will in every other fight. So let's go for a special one here before we get to another one, and let's go straight into a combo. Special one there, and we've gone fully unblockable now and activated mega damage mode. So hopefully this is going to be quite a fun time once we can bait out the special 2. Come on, Goblin, let's go, mate. Dude, this Green Goblin won't throw in special 2. Okay, there we go. Speak of the devil, boys, and it will happen. Right, let's go for another combo there. This Green Goblin, I think he has about 250,000 hit points, just as a bit of a heads up. But look at those bleeds, man. We haven't even got the big bleed on. I don't think we've really got time to do it in this matchup, because it's already over. 41 hits, but that was, you know, a bit of a slower matchup, a bit of a setup matchup. We had to kill off the decoy there to get to the real version of this man. So now we've got the real Nick Fury out. I think this is where the fun is going to begin in today's video. Got the Bishop matchup next. This one might be annoying if he relentlessly spams the special 1, but if we can get to the special 2 and dodge it, it should be a really good time. But let's get that big internal bleed. Let's just go for a medium straight into a heavy attack again. So we've got the internal bleed now. Let's go for a standard combo straight to a special 1. Right, I don't think this is going to push him to special 3. But should line us up nicely. Okay, pretty good dodge on that. And there we go, Bishop is down. So even with the a class disadvantage, opponents just, they melt. They melt so quickly. Absolutely love it. But now we've got, you know, a bit more of a challenge, man, because everything has been a relative cakewalk so far. We have some evade champions here. We have Spry and Gast as well. So this is where, you know, it starts to get a little bit more tricky, man, especially playing at low health against massive attack opponents. So let's just go in for these double mediums. Straight into a special 1. And this is where we can really get Spider-Man, because after like just one special 1, we've got complete evade counter there. Oh, we messed up a little bit, but I think we can claw this one back. Okay, Thor Ragnarok synergy, save me. That shouldn't get into another SP1, so we're good there. Just play fairly aggressively, hopefully push this man to a special 2. Should get the guaranteed stun there. Oh, man, yeah, a little bit jammy, boys, but we got him down, you know. A really good time there. I forgot just how fun it is to play Nick Fury with a full synergy, because there's a lot more cheeky stuff you can get away with. But yeah, look at the attack on some of these opponents, though. Like, almost 14,000 there. A bit ridiculous, lads. A little bit ridiculous. But this Spider-Man, if we can get a good little setup, is going to be a great time. Alright, let's go for a double medium there. Just use... Actually, we can probably get medium like medium, because we really just want the power gain here. And do not trigger the evade for quick enough. There we go. Let's go straight into special 1. So one special 1 in the real phase, man. Just completely cancels out evade, so we don't need to worry about that mechanic anymore. So we might as well, I think it does make sense now to bait out special 1. Because the special 1 does nothing, and it's just really easy to dodge. think we'll go for the heal off the next SP1 bait. Let's get our man topped up. I think he got a quick dexterity there. I was just trying to get Nick Fury like a few more health points there, but what was that? 215k stealth suit Spider-Man down in 39 hits. You know, we weren't playing super aggressively there, so still, you know, a pretty damn good time. But now we got the Ultron matchup, so this one shouldn't be too bad because his specials are quite easy to evade. However, it's a little bit longer just due to the fact that we can't bleed Ultron. Let's go for those quick combos. Just make sure we parry medium straight into special 1, completely shut that evade down, and then we'll build up to another SP1 gun blockable. Love those aggressive, like, punishing the block that you can do with Unblockable Man. It's so much fun on Nick Fury. Also equally fun on Aegon as well. Right, let's go double medium. Straight into another combo. Are we going to be able to get this man down? Not quite, we're close. I think that should do it. Sorted. Making quick work of that. So you can see, like, without the bleed, like, Nick Fury, he still has pretty good damage. That was like 82 hits there, so it wasn't massively gimped. But it does reduce the damage overall by about 50%. But 50% of, you know, a truckload of damage is still half a truckload of damage. It's a lot of damage, lads. So you can always appreciate that when it does come to Nick Fury. I don't know if we want to try and play a bit more aggressively here. Only 3% chance to evade, man. We can maybe get to a special one in time. One more combo. Come on. Yes, boys. Oh, no, she is an Avenger as well. And that's what I didn't consider. Is that we did start with the stacks already. But who knows? We might be able to make it through this. Right, let's just throw that down. Make sure we can deal with her evade. But yeah, Black Widow, we already start with the full evade counter there, which is really, really nice. Let's heal up via the Heimdall synergy. And then get this last down. Sorted. It's just like in the majority of these matchups, man, Internal Bleed is like, it's just too much overkill. Just way too much overkill. I must admit, I'm very, very excited to see if Nick Fury is going to be a viable option for like a lot of stuff in the Abyss of Legends, because even Labyrinth of Legends stuff, it drops really, really quickly with Nick Fury. He's just by far one of like the best damage dealers in the game. Easily top 5 overall. But in certain scenarios, man, I think he still has like the fastest Labyrinth of Legends Star-Lord kill. We got one just over 3 minutes with our Nick Fury, which was a pretty sick time, man. Okay, right, we're a little bit on the ropes here, boys. Not down and out yet, though. Let's get that heal up, and then we still have the safety from the old Heimdall synergy as well. But I probably can't afford to block another special 1, so let's try and go for an evade. There we go. Look at that. It's almost like we've got some skill sometimes. There in another combo. Get the parry. Oh, mate. This man's dominated. You love to see it, boys. You absolutely love to see it. Well, that's that evade path dealt with, man. That was just over in a friggin' flash there, lads. That's one of the evade paths down. But let's jump into the Medusa quest now to see if we can tackle a few more evade matchups there. Because, yeah, that was just, that was ridiculous, man. That was absolutely ridiculous. But let's have a bit of a look at some of these matchups. Yeah, we've got some very different ones here. We also have the Annihilus, who I failed to one-shot on live stream. And, you know, realistically, I'm probably going to fail to one-shot today. But we'll see how far we can get, man. I might get absolutely battered quite quickly. But yeah, just those are some really, really good matchups there. We've got oh yeah, Mesmerize on this one as well, so we need to be additionally careful here. But let's just go with Nick Fury, get battered in this first matchup a little bit, just so we can push to that second phase quite quickly. Okay, he's dealing a lot of damage. Heimdall synergy wore off, yeah, really quickly on that. I think is there Pilfered in play as well? I think there might be. Oh, actually, we've already got 5 tactical charges from getting battered, so that's a fantastic time. Smack down a special one there. We need to be careful not to use another special one, or else that'll cancel out our evade counter there. Oh, mate, that was so satisfying. 31 hits. You love to see it, boys. You absolutely love to see it. Nick Fury, he's just one of those champions that is already so good. But because of his damage output, you just see, like, so much reach for the future of playing this man as well. It really is a bit mad, but we do have Extinction Protocol here. So this one is going to be a little bit annoying, I would imagine. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Ultron, again, not the best matchup for Nick Fury, but it's going to be a good test, lads. Good test to see how powerful this Nick Fury lad is. Probably should have attacked into the block there because of Mesmerize. Right, straight into special one. Oh, okay, right. It's not over yet. We should be unblockable coming out of this, right? And then we can go special 2. I think. As long as we're not bleeding. Should be indestructible. Straight in. Oh, dude, that was jammy. The power gain's so ridiculous on that node, man. It's so silly. I'm really happy we managed to get that Ultron down, though. That was a slightly more annoying fight, but we still got the one-shot, man. Dude, all praise to Heimdall there. He's just an absolute god mode champion for saving my scrub ass. So, mad love to our boy Heimdall. Right, we've got a little bit of the Wasp up next, so let's chuck a few potions into Nick Fury. This is actually the first time that we've had to use any potions on this man in today's video, but he's a cheap champion to get up just because he can do a lot of work in like not that much health, so that's always a really good time for any champion. And you never need to heal him above 30% once you are in that second phase as well, which is always nice. And if you did want to play a little bit more like item efficient, then you could always like linger in that first phase for a little bit longer. But we're looking for a badass gameplay video today, lads. So we're not messing about. That's the point there. Let's shut down that evade on Wasp. Get him with the combo. Get that light attack bleed. There's just no time in these matchups for internal bleed, man. Wasp is dead in like a couple of light hit combos. It's madness. Right, there we go. Yeah. Sorted, mate. Sorted. Just one light attack bleed is... that was just crazy, man. Almost 11,000 damage every single second there. Madness, boys. Absolute madness. Right. Let's go. Just go for a full energy refill. I didn't know why I didn't go for one of those sooner, but we might as well stop being a cheapskate and do that. Right, we've got a bit of stock now on Spider-Man. Yeah, so we've got insecurity here. This one should be fine to deal with. I need to make sure I try and heal up at some point in this matchup. If I didn't get killed by the block damage first, that is. Right, not too bad. One more special one bait, and then I think we should be good. Yeah, I just didn't want to like push him to special 2 and risk taking that block damage and getting ruined. Whew, there we go, man. A very, very straightforward Stark Spidey matchup there. You love to see it, boys. You love to see it. This is why Nick Fury, he's just one of the best champions to shut down evade in the entire game and just get the matchups done so quickly. But let's go for Nightcrawler. This one might be a little bit more annoying because he does have redoubled determination. So yeah, it's going to make him a little bit more of a pain potentially on the block damage here at the start. And also the power gain as well. This is not going to be nice. Look at that. Really ramping up the amount we're taking from blocking. Oh, no. Is that going to get us? Oh, no. That's a bit too much power gain, eh? Right. It's not over yet, lads. Not over yet. Oh, mate. Oh, scrub mistake there, boys. Very, very scrub mistake. So that wasn't the best time there, lads. But let's slap on a level 1 revive and see if we can get a little bit of justice for our man Nick Fury against this Nightcrawler here. So I need to be a little bit more careful, especially with that special 3, because redoubled determination. I underestimated the node in terms of its power gain, and I'm a mug for it. I'm a massive mug. Oh, I'm scared, man. I'm very scared. Right, nice little cheeky heal there, and Nightcrawler is down. So be careful of redoubled determination is the moral of the story, an important lesson that we've all learned today. It is a scary node, man. A very, very scary node at points. This Annihilus, he does have like an Incinerate node, right? We'll see if we can do this. I don't know if we can do this fight, man. We'll give it a go. We'll give it our best effort, lads. And that's all we ever can do on this channel. Right, it's time. Okay, well, the trial by fire and also me not evading that special 1 too well got it done. But if that doesn't prove that Nick Fury is like one of the best characters in the game, because I failed on many levels there, and we still got him down 50%. So Nick Fury is so good, he can even carry a scrub like myself, lads. It's a true testament to the power of our man Nick Fury there. Okay, let's dodge that. Straight in again. And there we go. Easy game, easy life, boys. But it really just shows you, man. And just to like reinforce this point as well, usually if you're doing a progression run of 6.300%, you might be using boosts to get even more damage output and survivability. And we aren't using any boost in today's video. So it's just, Nick Fury's mad. He's absolutely mad. And sometimes I just forget how powerful this champion's bleed is, but a video like this just reminds me of just how dominant he is over so many other champions in this game. But let's have a little bit of a run-in with the Spider-Gwen matchup. She does have Arc Overload here. But as long as we can get to a special one, and then layer in the damage, we should be having a proper good time. Push that web swing. Bash out another intercept. Look at that, boys. Almost a good player. Whew, that was a great matchup against Spider-Gwen, man. That worked out really, really nicely. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's Nick Fury gameplay video. Hopefully you enjoyed the stacked version of Nick Fury just absolutely destroying all of the evade champions. It's really, really fun just to blitz through those paths, man. Like, first take on both paths as well. So he just friggin' smashed it today, boys. But anyway, if you want to join the Nick Fury fan club, please do smash that like button and let me know your thoughts on Nick Fury in the comments section below. Aside from that, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.